What event caused a rivalry between the Space Wolves and the Thousand Suns?
Oh,
The next question is, which Primarch was discovered last by the Emperor?
So some people think that actually they might just be the same person.
The first miniature was made of metal and weighed as much as a brick. The battle honors, I can't remember what exactly I got it for, but I'll probably put a picture on there so you guys can see what I got it for and what it looks like. We said that last time. Hey guys, I'm Dan.
I'm Donn.
Today we're gonna do a game show style, but before we start the game show, we just wanted to talk a little bit,
Updates on our week.
updates and stuff. So
I haven't done much. I started building that the Imperial Navis set, so I'm enjoying that. I like seeing how small they are compared. They're not much smaller, but I like the fact that there is like some scale accuracy between the figures because they are smaller than the Space Marines, which also means they're a little harder to make because the Space Marines are weirdly easy and these guys are like really small, so I have to be like. But other than that, I've just been reading. I've been trying to get my mom into this too, so she's in the process of starting to read the Horus Heresy, and also she really likes the Assassins, so I'm trying to help her out getting books on that.
nice. I was practicing on my primer. I just primered this character before, and I sprayed a little too far, and I sprayed a little too far away, and some texture started to appear on him, so I had to buy some 91% isopropyl alcohol, dip him in there, and take all that stuff off. So I've redone it, and it looks way better. So. All right, so today we're gonna play a game. I'm calling it the Price is WAAAGH because it's orc. It's what the orcs do, right?
Yeah, they WAAAGH.
They WAAAGH. So it's just gonna be question based. I was thinking about doing visuals and things like that, but looking at the YouTube rules, I probably can't do that because I'll probably get copyrighted and stuff. So I'm just gonna make it easy on us. All this stuff is for us. It's fun. We're not, if we make money, great. But if not, like this, we're just having fun out here. So okay, so this first part is higher or lower. So what it is I've gone and looked at the prices of some of the figures and things together, and they're not exact prices because some of the prices actually you can't find. Well, you can't find them at like the Warhammer store or anything. You can buy them on the secondary market like eBay and stuff.
Oh.
Because people will buy it and then sell it individually.
Sell it, and
Yeah.
like some of them have to come in.
So some of this is like a guesstimate. So, alrighty. So the first item that we have is a captain with a relic shield.
Okay.
The price that I'm gonna give you is $50. Do you think the price is higher than $50 or lower than $50?
I feel like it would be maybe a little lower because 50 seems kind of steep for just a captain with a relic shield, I assume. So I'm gonna go a little lower.
Okay. You're right. It's $43.50.
The way I was like, it's probably in the 40s.
Yeah.
And I still thought that was too much.
Yeah. Okay, our second item is going to be the Librarian. I'm going to say it's $30. Do you think it's higher or lower?
I want to say it's lower because it's a library. Well, I want to say it's lower, but judging from how much I know figures usually cost, and the fact that it's librarians are pretty powerful, I think it's higher. Again, probably in the 40 range again.
You're correct. It's $35 from what I can find.
Damn.
Okay, the next item we have is a Chaplain with jump pack. I'm going to say the price is $45. Do you think the price is higher or lower?
I think it's actually higher because one's Chaplain, which is pretty big. And I know it was a figure we're talking about, and it's a really cool ass figure. I don't think it's much higher, but I do think it's like $48 or something like that.
The correct answer is $39.
Oh.
So
Never mind, I was wrong.
You got one wrong. Okay.
$10 off.
A squad of 10 intercessors.
Okay.
I say the price is $50 for all 10 of them. Is that? Do you think it's higher or lower?
I think it's higher. Because it's 10, and usually I'd assume people when they sell a squad, yeah, I think maybe a little higher. Because if it's like on eBay or something, most people would probably sell it for at least like $20 more than they would have bought it for, and I assume. Yeah, no, I think more.
Well, some of these items are like listed on eBay, but you can buy some of them at the Warhammer store.
And based on what I know from them, I do think it's more.
But you are correct. It is $62.50.
Damn, I was thinking close to 70.
Yeah. Okay, the next item we have is a Ork Warboss. I say the price is $40. Do you think it's higher or lower?
I think it's a little higher because it's a Warboss. I think higher, yeah.
You're correct. $43.50.
Heck yeah, only like $3 more.
Yeah.
Cat's going crazy.
The next item we have are Ork Boyz. I say that the price is $100 for 20 Ork Boyz.
Hell nah. I'd say maybe a... Well... I think a little less, actually. Not like a bunch less, but I don't think it's 100. It sounds like a lot. But also it's 20, but no, I think it's less.
Okay, so the price is 120.
Oh my god! Even my high number that I guess I was like, why should it be 115? It's 5 more than that.
5 more than that, yeah.
People like their orcs though, so it's okay.
Okay, the next item that we have is the Ork Wartrakk. I say the price is $50. Do you think it's higher or lower?
The Wartrakk? Is that like the mech?
It's like a vehicle that
the
Orks.
Oh, okay, I know we're talking about that. How much was it?
I say the price is $50.
I'm gonna go more, because one, that's a lot of effort to build. I know, because I built it. It's a lot of effort to build. And it's one of the bigger ones, so I think it's gonna be more than 50.
You're correct. The price that I could find typically is about $60. So
damn.
The 8th item that we have is a land speeder, and I did write that this one is on the secondary market,
okay.
Because you can't purchase it at the Warhammer store. I say the price is $40. Do you think it's higher or lower?
I think it's higher because one, again, that's another one that's kind of hard to build. But also, like you said, if you can't purchase it alone, you have to get the box to get it.
Mm-hmm.
And it's honestly a really cool figure. So I think it's more, maybe like $60, $70, which should be like 45.
I've actually found the average price is about $50. Yeah, so it's not too bad. So you're doing really good.
I memorized like the numbers whenever we go to the store because I think about how expensive it is.
No.
So like whenever like I look at those things, they're like single figures. I'll look at them and be like, oh, it's $40. Oh, it's $40. And so I'm basing it based off of what I know of those.
There you go. The next item we have is the Big Mech Dakkarig. I'd say the price is $35. Do you think it's higher or lower?
I think it's higher. Because again, it's another hard to build one.
Mm-hmm.
And it's really cool looking, and I assume this is also another like box exclusive, so it's hard to get. So I'd say maybe a little more, maybe like the same with the speeder.
Yeah, it's $47. So I said 35, 47.
Yeah.
You said higher, so you're correct.
Yeah. I'm like, I got one wrong, I think.
Yeah. Okay, this one's off the secondary market. The Bannernob.
The Bannernob?
The Ork Bannernob. I say it's $20. Do you think it's higher or lower?
I'm gonna go for.
You want to look it up real quick on your phone? Well,
I'm kind of thinking of like, because I'm looking up. I'm not looking. I can't see all the way over there. My shelf is kind of right there, but it's far away. But I'm thinking of it, and I'm thinking of this figure that we're talking about. I want to say more because most of these figures, like for one, is like $40. But also, this is like secondary market.
And I said the price is $20. So
yeah, I'm gonna go with more.
Higher?
Yeah, higher.
You're correct. I found it for $30 on the secondary market, which is the typical. So there's like an average, but
Yeah.
I just
Secondary market versus.
I just chose a price.
Yeah, you're like, this is just something.
Okay. So these next ones are a little different. It's gonna be true or false. I don't know how many there's gonna be like that, but these next ones are gonna be more question based than anything. True or false? The Space Marines have 2 hearts.
Yeah, yeah. It's if I told him that.
True. Correct. They have 2 hearts, 3 lungs, and can even spit acid.
Yep.
Just something that you told me before. Okay. Who is the Primarch of the Blood Angels?
That's Sanguinius.
Sanguinius. Okay. These are like all easy, and it's progressively gonna
Progressively
get
harder, and it's like
harder. Yes. Just so you know that. Okay. What is the Ork battle cry?
wow.
Nice. That's it.
That's all.
All right. Okay. True or false? The Imperium of Men is a peaceful democracy.
Hell no, that shit is like the least peaceful democracy there fucking is. They're on like par with Helldivers and shit.
Nice. You're doing so good. You're got all of them correct so far.
They have slaves, like.
Which chaos god is associated with blood and war?
That's Corn.
Correct.
Like the band.
Yeah, right. I do have a fun fact on here. It says, Korn hates magic. He thinks it's for cowards.
He is, honestly, out of all of them, he is a stand-up guy.
Mm.
He won't lie to you. Like, he'll tell the truth because he thinks he's like, why the fuck would I lie? So he's actually a very truthful one, but also he likes killing people, so.
What event caused a rivalry between the Space Wolves and the Thousand Suns?
I think it was, I think it's called like the Burning of Prospero. It was basically, yeah, it was like, actually I can't explain it all, but yeah, it was Burning of Prospero.
So that's interesting to me that you know like all this. Like I would have never got that.
The funny thing is that specific event actually made me like the Space Wolf less because the way it was explained to me was that Magnus was like, oh, I'll let myself be turned in after this bad thing I did, and then the Space Wolves came and just started murdering his flag. And so that's why I was like, Jesus fucking Christ, like, God. So, yeah, I remember that one very well. But also there was miscommunication. They were told to basically kill everyone by Horus. So, technically the Space Wolves weren't really in the bad in that, but also they kind of were.
Okay. Which Primarch is known as the Emperor's Executioner?
That's Lehman Russ from the Space Wolves.
Yeah. What is the name of the secret chamber of Eldar? Knowledge and chaos. About chaos.
That's the Black Library. And it's also what they call the publishing for all Warhammer books. So if you ever got, like, even the Warhammer books I have, they'll have the Black Library sigil as if they're from the Black Library.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so like I wouldn't...
You're like, I wouldn't remember that shit.
The Black Library is said to contain knowledge so dangerous that reading it can drive you insane.
Yeah.
Interesting.
It's so crazy because I think before I got into Warhammer, or like before I got really into it, I assumed that Black Library was actually an Imperial thing, but then I later found out it was Eldari, and I was like, oh, well, I guess that makes more sense because they're older-ish.
Yeah. Okay, the next question. The planet Sadia was the gatekeeper of the Eye of Terror. What happened to it? I don't know if that's what you say it. Sadia, C-A-D-I-A.
Cadia?
Cadia?
Yeah. That does help me out a little bit more. I think it was either... I'm pretty sure it was completely destroyed because I'm pretty sure that's one of the Primarchs' planet.
Correct. You got it. What else were you thinking?
I was either thinking it was that or whenever the tear happened across the universe, it was falling in. But I think that would have been before the tear, so.
Yeah, no, on here it says that it was destroyed. This is all information from the internet, so.
Yeah.
I have no idea if this is exactly correct, but yes.
I'm pretty sure it was. I just can't remember how it was destroyed.
It says, Cadia broke before the guard did. A legendary rally cry.
I feel like Cadia was. I have to go fucking look up what happened later.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, I feel like I should know what happened.
Which Primarch is famous for his brutal honesty and love for fortification?
And that's Rogal Dorn.
Correct?
He is so honest, he could never fall to chaos. Because he's just too honest to himself.
He once explained to someone that they looked fat and explained exactly why. It's funny because you said that in the last
I think
video.
I said that too, yeah.
Okay. So these are the harder questions.
Okay. God, one of those questions back there was kind of hard.
Yeah. The Adeptus Mechanicus worship the machine god.
Mm-hmm.
What is the name of Omnissiah's avatar?
I don't know if he has a name. I just know that from what I've known, they've either called it the Omnissiah. Well, there's like two. There's the machine god, and then there's the Omnissiah, which is kind of like Jesus and God, whatever. But then also there's a point where the Emperor kind of like told him that he was the Omnissiah or something like that. So I don't know anything about another name, but I know that the Emperor did say he was, and so they believed it for a good bit that he was the Omnissiah. But I don't know anything else.
So the answer is the Emperor.
Oh shit! I'm like sitting here like I don't fucking know. That doesn't make any sense. And I go and I explain the whole answer.
The next question is, which Primarch was discovered last by the Emperor?
I think it's either. I want to say it's either Alpharius or. Wasn't that guy? What was it, Cat? I'm gonna say either Alpharius or. I'll just shove a name out there. Ferris Manus.
Okay. Alpharius is correct.
Oh, yeah.
In parentheses, it does say or Omegon.
Yeah, it's very. Yeah.
I wonder why that's in parentheses. Is it the same
So
thing?
they're twin Primarchs, but I've been like looking more into it. Apparently, Alpharius is the Primarch, but Omegon was kind of like I don't know how recently or how like early, but he was added in as like his twin. But in some books, it's described as them having the same soul.
Okay.
So some people think that actually they might just be the same person, which is very on brand for the Alpha Legion.
Okay, moving on. The next question. What is the name of the first Warhammer 40,000 miniature?
Rogue Trader, I guess? I don't know. I just know that the original was about the Rogue Traders, but I don't know who the original was.
The original name is just the Space Marine.
Oh, just a Space Marine.
Yep.
Oh. That was a little beaky.
The first miniature was made of metal and weighed as much as a brick.
God damn!
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
The next question is, the Necrons were once a flesh and blood race. What were they called?
Oh, I think it was like Necroid or like Necatoid or something like that. It was very similar to their current name, but like different in a slightly different ending.
The
Necrontyr.
Necrontyr. The Necrontyr.
Necrontyr.
Yeah, so you got that right.
Close-ish. It was so funny. I was explaining to my brother the Necrons, and I was like, they basically had like super cancer, and that was why they became robots.
Oh wow.
Their son basically was like killing them super quickly, and so then they made a really crappy deal.
Here it says they transform their souls into living metal.
Yeah, and now they're just like that. Some like it, some don't.
But it also says that they were cursed with short lifespans.
Yes, that was the super cancer. So basically, they left their planet because they like died super quickly because their sun was just so bright. And so they left and they, explored the galaxies in search for like a cure for them dying so fucking quick. And then they ended up in a whole big ass war, and they made a deal with some gods who turned them in, who like made them switch their souls over.
I'm just thinking how good you're doing. Like these are like the hard ones too. How long have you been looking
Like
this
2
up?
weeks. Well, actually 3 weeks. So I started a week before you.
Well,
Or
we've been
before you.
doing. Well, we started. Was it July 4th? Like the day before July 4th?
Yeah.
It's been about a
We had a
month.
party. So yeah. So basically, I think about a week before you got into
It's
it.
definitely less than 2 months.
Yeah.
Somewhere around a month. And
I'm
Donn
really good at
knows
just
like
getting all this information.
I would have never gotten any of this. Okay, the next question, question 5. Who was the captain of the Luna Wolves' first company?
I have 2 names, mainly because I can't remember right now. But it was either Ezekiel, Abaddon, or Serginus. But I don't think that's right. I'm thinking of the Mournable members, but
I have no idea if you're correct or not, because it does say Abaddon on here, so it says Abaddon the
Despoiler. Yeah, his name was Ezekiel at the Abaddon before he turned into a traitor and became the Despoiler.
Then known as the Seeker.
Mm.
Nice.
Yeah, I like Abaddon. I think he's cool as fuck, so.
It says that he was Horus's right-hand man.
Oh, yeah.
After Horus died, he took over and founded the Black Legion.
Yes, he basically is on like a whole crusade to basically, I don't want to say create, but basically undivide chaos. And they're probably some of the stronger chaos groups. He was a part of, back before Horus became a traitor, he was part of Horus's Mournable, which was like basically Horus's council, and he was like one of them.
Yeah, think back to the price stuff.
Okay.
So I say the total value of everything from that box that we bought, the Armageddon box, is $600. Do you think the actual retail price is higher or lower if you buy everything individually and you put them all together?
I want to say a little lower. Probably not like by a bunch, but I want to assume that it's a little lower because that's a lot.
Yeah. So there's actually 2 prices like in between because I couldn't find the exact prices. So at the low end, you would be paying $832. At the high end, $979.
Oh my
for
God.
everything individually in there. So you did get that one wrong, but I mean,
No
that's
wonder
a
everyone was
difficult
like,
one.
no wonder everyone was like, yeah, you really should get the box if you want everything.
Yeah, no, definitely, it's definitely worth it if you're thinking about buying that. I mean, it's it's a huge savings. There you guys have it. Donn knows what he's talking about. You got most of them correct. I mean, you did get
There's some wrong, but
handful,
like,
like,
some of them
less
where I
than
was
five,
like
but-
sitting there like baffled that that's the actual
You
price.
did really, really, really good. So I think you've got a firm grasp on the knowledge and the lore and prices.
I love world building, so this has been like a really good series for me because there's just so much.
Yeah.
Like I got to learn about like the drugs of Warhammer. I got to learn about like the schools that they have for their Inquisitors. I'm like learning so much shit.
Yeah.
And I'm having a lot of fun with it.
Yeah, please in the comments let us know if any of those answers were incorrect, or also let us know if you beat Donn, because I mean if you got all of them
You
correct.
probably could have. You probably could get more details than I could.
Especially if you've been doing this for 40 years.
Yeah.
You know.
Also, if you have like your own facts that you're like, you should know this, tell us those, because I'll literally read all of them and I'll be like, oh, I didn't know that. Or not many people know this, but this. Yeah, I'll read every single one of those, and I'll keep it in my brain. I'll be like, well, this guy said this in the comments.
Yeah.
I'll believe it.
All right.
Maybe.
I thought it was interesting when you were talking to me off camera about theories.
Yes, I have been getting more into the theories of like I've been trying not to get because I'm still trying to learn all the lore, but I do hear like theories here and there because some of the videos I find I'll watch them thinking they're like lore, but they're actually theory videos, and it's actually very fun. I like learning them because then I start thinking like, oh well, this makes sense for that. Like I saw like a theory that was apparently like Lehman Russ, Alpharius, and who else was Vulcan, I think his name is. Well, God, I'm forgetting his name right now, but the Salamanders guy. That's crazy that I'm forgetting his name. I saw like a theory that apparently they're all 3 supposed to be like immortal in a way, I think that was from the guy from the Black Library, the Life in Black Library channel. I can't remember. I watched that guy too, though. He's pretty good. But yeah, the theories have been really fun to get into, especially like the theories like how the Emperor might become the next Chaos God because of all the worship he gets.
So I got this at the Warhammer store. It's just some pins at the Battle Honors. I can't remember what exactly I got it for, but I'll probably put a picture on there so you guys can see what I got it for and what it looks like. I think they look pretty cool.
Oh yeah, that's I don't know who that guy is specifically, but that guy's from Age of Sigmar, and then this is actually a Terminator. Like he's a Space Marine that has Terminator armor on, basically.
Oh, interesting.
And so they're like bigger armor than a regular Space Marine. And as you can see, it has that little thing you don't like around the headpiece.
Yeah, I feel like they're not going to be able to turn, but Donn is saying like they're really quick, so like they don't need to turn.
It's not even like it is
least.
because they're quick, but also it's just because they don't feel the need to care. They're like, well, nothing's gonna kill me anyway, so to them they're basically invincible, in a way.
What about these two guys? This guy looks like he's got some huge antlers.
I think that guy is also from Age of Sigmar. That chick right there, though, that's I think that's a Battle Sister. I think. I don't know who that is. I want to say Saint Celestine, but I'm pretty sure that's just like Battle Sister, like generic that I could name. That's the only one I know right now. So,
Yeah.
but I don't know who that guy is. My mom's getting kind of into Age of Sigmar, so I might start knowing more about Age of Sigmar soon too.
Yeah, it's really difficult to go to the Warhammer store and not buy
everything.
We've finished building the army. We said that last time.
We're really, really busy, so we haven't gotten around to painting more. But trust me, we want to perfect our painting before we paint our actual army.
Yeah,
I think we said it last time too.
Yeah.
But yeah, I also have a few games that I've been meaning to play. I got the Mechanicus one that I mean to play, and then I have Space Marine 2 actually, which maybe says something that I haven't played Space Marine 1, but I have Space Marine 2. Oops. That's it for us. This was pretty fun getting to share the facts and just having fun with sitting here. I'm assuming he had fun making the game.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
it went by really quick.
It went by
I wanted
quick.
it to go by so much. I wanted it to last longer, and then like my personality isn't like all like bubbly and
yeah,
like out of.
And unfortunately, I'm too quick with the answers. I'm like, actually, it's this. Actually, it's this.
But it was a lot of work looking everything up and stuff. So.
But it was good questions. Like I just sat here and was like, oh, this is amazing. I get to explain this. Oh, this is amazing. It's gonna do this.
Yeah.
Fortunately, next week we probably won't be having a video because we have some stuff going on. Hi, sir. Here's our cat. I don't know if you see him. But unfortunately, we won't be here next week. I'll maybe try and post if I like a short or two if I start painting and whatnot. But we are really enjoying this channel. Here's Miles trying to also give his opinion on Warhammer. But thank you for watching again. We've been having a lot of fun with this channel.
Yeah, me too.
Please, like and subscribe if you like this. Give us a comment if we got anything wrong, or if you just wanted to share something, or just if you have fun along with us. Tell us your favorite fun facts, if anything. I love learning. Like, that's my favorite thing. I love learning more shit, more crap. So if you have anything you like, you know what, you should know this. Tell me. I'll keep it in my mind forever.
Yeah, I'll keep it in my mind for like 10 seconds.
10 seconds, and I'll tell them like 30 more times later.
What's a dirty Dr. Pepper?
No, it's a dirty Dr. Pepper. Yeah, I'm not.
She's told me that several times.
I'll every single time I go to Taco Bell, I'll not every single time, but I've recently started getting those dirty Dr. Peppers from there, and it's so good. But every time I get it, he's like, "Ugh, dirty. What the hell does that mean?" And I swear, I've told him every time what it is, and he just still never remembers.
Alrighty, guys. Well, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
See you next time. Thank y'all.
Bye.
Bye.